Miller with the Hamilton County Health Department says syphilis cases are on the rise and the case numbers are even greater right now than they were a year ago. News 12's Jordan Simmel spoke with a good doctor on that matter earlier today. He joins us now live in the studio with tonight's top local story. Jordan.
Andrew, good evening. Thank you. Miller says the rise in syphilis cases isn't just happening here in Hamilton County. It's happening nationwide and has been steadily increasing since the pandemic began. For those who think they've contracted the STI, however, he says there are many in the community who are ready to help. CBS News reports that 2021 saw a reported 26% rise in syphilis infections, as well as a rise in cases, infecting about 16 per 100,000 people last year. Miller says that while the world seemingly stood still from COVID, STIs didn't.
Public health has been redirected to fight the pandemic. A lot of visits with your local doctor have been converted to telemedicine, so normal screening isn't taking place. A lot of people during the pandemic lost their health insurance, so there's a lot of factors for this.
Miller says the bacterial disease is often overlooked, beginning sometimes as a small painless ulcer. If left untreated, it can develop into a rash on one's hands or feet before eventually becoming neurosyphilis. However, Miller says each phase can be treated and encourages those affected to seek help.
The earlier you catch it, it can be cured and cleared up. But it's important that proper screening of yourself as well as your partners, contacts, and community be done as well.
Miller says the staff at the Hamilton County Health Department is prepared and ready to aid those in the community who are in need of assistance.
And we stand ready to not only screen those individuals that are at risk for it or that may have symptoms of something like syphilis, but we will also, in a confidential manner, help them contact partners and other individuals in the community that may be carrying or spreading this as well.
And that nationwide infection rate mentioned earlier of about 16 per every 100,000 people last year, that's the highest it's been in 3 decades. For those in need of assistance, Miller says his team is on standby and that all screenings performed at the Hamilton County Health Departments will be done so respectfully and confidentially. Live from the studio, Jordan Simmel, News 12.